Thank you for joining me. My name is Vani and I am the Tarot Tatle. Thank you for your shares, your likes, your comments and your subscriptions, Taurus. Wow, the Queen of Wands. I'm going to take that as your first card, Taurus. Now I'm going to draw the cards and do the explaining at the end. You should have it. And Taurus, the Queen of Wands now this sits in your hopes, accompanied by the Page of Cups. Now the energy that's balancing your mind space, Taurus, is the Nine of Wands. In your fears is the Star, accompanied by the Knight of Wands. Now Taurus, what you should know is the High Priestess, something you know from within. And in your hidden position is the Seven of Wands. Now Taurus, you in your current environment sit with the energy of the Eight of Cups, accompanied by the Six of Swords. The energy that's balancing your mind space, Taurus, is the Seven of Swords. Now your physical world has the energy of the Queen of Cups, Taurus, attached to the Two of Pentacles. Now what you should know, Taurus, is the Moon. In your hidden position is the Four of Wands. Now what has brought you here, Taurus, is the Four of Cups, accompanied by the Ace of Pentacles. Now the energy taking you forward, Taurus, is the Queen of Swords. In your near future is the Two of Wands, accompanied by the Page of Wands. Now Taurus, what you should know is the Three of Pentacles. In your hidden position is the Six of Wands. Oh, Taurus. Now the outcome as you see it in retrospect is the Eight of Wands, accompanied by the Fool. Now Taurus, the energy balancing the outcome is the Nine of Swords. The outcome in the physical world, Taurus, is the Three of Swords, accompanied by the Ace of Cups. Now Taurus, what you should know is the Devil. And in your hidden position is the Five of Swords. Now Taurus, the card under the deck is the Nine of Pentacles. Something that allows you to be a pioneer, a networker. Something that has your personal signature, Taurus. Something that allows for self-expression, independence, abundance. Now Taurus, let's have a look at where you are. Now this is hoping for a new beginning in love, Taurus, with the Page of Cups. Hoping that this new beginning is going to lead to you not just having a clearer space in your mind, Taurus, but going on this journey and finding what it is that makes you happy, Taurus. Now what it is you are fearing is something that requires healing, not knowing what is going to be required of you. With the Knight of Wands, this may be having to extend your energy beyond yourself, Taurus. It may be something that has you wearing many costumes, many hats, fulfilling many roles. With the Nine of Wands as the energy that's balancing your mind space, Taurus. This is something that has you feeling in protective mode. It might be that you are being protected, Taurus. Now the Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. someone who is given the time and space in order to reinvent themselves and come back fighting, Taurus. Now, whatever the offer of love is, it's attached to the Nine of Wands. Now, the energy that's balancing you in your current environment, Taurus, is the Seven of Swords. This may be an energy that has you tested in some way. It's a card of illusion, of deception, not knowing all of the information. This may be something that is at a distance, Taurus. Whatever it is, there's a truth that's extracted that allows you to go on this journey of discovery. It may involve a trip, an actual trip, Taurus. Now, in your physical world, with the Queen of Cups, we're talking about an energy of someone who's an intuitive healer, someone who's emotionally open. She teaches us the strength of emotional depth and intuition, something that required an intense healing with the star. Now, the star shows up when we require some kind of divine guidance. It represents hope and renewal, wisdom, Taurus. This is the light that guides you through the darkness, illuminating a new path, Taurus, as it suggests. With the moon, this is walking that path already without realizing it. Now, with the Two of Pentacles, Taurus, in your physical world, this is a choice that may be related to the Queen of Cups, someone who's nurturing, someone who has the ability to connect deeply with herself and with others. Now, this is a choice that's being posed in the physical world, something that's going to require an adventure, Taurus, in your physical world. Now, what has brought you here, Taurus, is something that might have been a disappointment, something that had you feeling discouraged or demotivated, spurring you on to ask the questions of what makes you happy, Taurus. But what it is you are looking for is the Two of Cups. It's something that you are in search of. This is in order to add to what it is you have accumulated already, Taurus, in terms of the Eight of Cups. Now, there was some kind of new beginning in the past, Taurus. Something that leaned on the energy of the Four of Cups. Now, the Four of Cups usually hides a brand new beginning in love. It's something that is brought about by soul family. They create the energy in order for us to experience unconditional love, Taurus. Now, this new beginning, it might have been something that was shrouded by disappointment, Taurus. It might not have yielded whatever it is you might have expected, because it is only now that you are able to go to that calmer space in your mind in order to be able to ask the pertinent questions. Now, with the Queen of Wands, we're talking about an energy of someone who's at the peak of creativity. She's an energy of someone who is fearless, resilient. She's someone who's going to grow regardless of what challenges she faces, Taurus. Now, she's attached to the High Priestess, following your inner guidance, creating something in the physical world, Taurus. With the High Priestess as what it is you should know in your mind space, it's being open to your own spirituality, breaking the boundaries of rationality, perhaps. Now, the energy taking you forward is the Queen of Air, Taurus, the Queen of Swords, the speaker of truth. Now, this is going to teach you the importance of clear communication. It's something that might be a situation where you feel as though you are restricted. It might be a period of waiting and healing during the closing out of the cycle. But at the end of it, Taurus, this new beginning, you are only going to be able to reap the rewards of it as you go into the future. It's something that's going to require you to be fearless in your self-expression and your personal power, Taurus, attached to the Two of Wands. Now this signifies some kind of collaboration. With the Two of Wands, this is something that is presented to you when you have the courage to think outside the box, Taurus. Now this might have you being a teacher of others, sharing, putting something out there, Taurus, as the Queen of Cups. Someone who has balanced her emotional turmoil. Now whatever this collaboration is, Taurus, whatever the choice was, it is attached to the Page of Wands. A page who carries creative power. Now this is something that may be a creative project. It might be something that allows you to see your ships come in, Taurus. Whatever it is that is chosen, it may represent a young energy, something that inspires, something that talks about creativity and an adventure, Taurus. Now the outcome as you see it in retrospect, Taurus, it is this new beginning that may have seemed like a certainty in the past, but it is only now that you are walking that path towards it, Taurus. Some kind of disappointment attached to back and forth communication with the Eight of Wands. This might have been something over email, social media. Now this is something that allowed for a new beginning, Taurus, being able to set off into the sunset. Now this new beginning is something that's in the physical world. This is embracing life's uncertainties with optimism, a blank canvas, Taurus. Something that allows for a new vantage point. Now whatever this energy is of the Nine of Swords, Taurus, this may have you up at night. Whatever this energy allows you to experience, it's one of being able to participate in some way. Now it's going to come through as some kind of anxiety, maybe sleepless nights. Something that is going to be fed through those emotions that you may be experiencing, Taurus. Something that you are only going to be able to tap into in the early hours of the morning. Now whatever this collaboration is, Taurus, it might have contained heartbreak in the past, an understanding that was derived from that heartbreak, something you didn't see coming, something that resulted in a brand new beginning in love. It was that brand new beginning that showed itself in the past, Taurus, but the energy of disappointment, of being disillusioned, of reaching for that unconditional love and acceptance, something that might have been within a soul family, Taurus, is now going to materialize, something that you are able to take forward. Now this could be a new beginning in a relationship, something that is raw and intense and driven by purity, Taurus. Now what you should know is, with the Devil card, a chance to reflect on your shadow self, Taurus. Now this is being focused on this communication. Whatever it is has an energy of a competition. With the Five of Swords in your hidden position, this is talking about a conflict or a disagreement, something that's going to ask for some kind of change, Taurus, something that's attached to whatever it is you are focused on. Now with what you should know in the High Priestess, the Moon, and The Three of Pentacles, turning rags into riches, Taurus. Following your intuition, wherever it's going to lead you, Taurus, with the moon energy, stepping into the unknown. Wherever this Eight of Cups journey is taking you, maybe meeting new people, experiencing new things, Taurus. It's something that's already a part of your path. It's something that you may only be able to access in dream state. Now, in your hidden position, we're talking about the Seven of Wands, the Four of Wands, and the Six of Wands. This is recognition, Taurus, for something that you're working on, something that might be a collaboration. Now, this new path that we are talking about is attached to your stability, your home, your family. Whatever it is, it contains the magic that is hidden within the moon energy, the illusion that is Taurus, the one that is duplicated as the energy in your current environment. Now, with the High Priestess and the Seven of Wands, your best defense, Taurus, in facing the world is acknowledging your role as a mediator. This is accessing hidden knowledge in order to be able to find the healing that is required. With the Seven of Wands, this is something that may have a spiritual aspect to it, Taurus. It again talks about putting your ideas out there, working on something with others, Taurus. Now, the card under the deck is the Nine of Pentacles. This is your opportunity to be able to give in some way, Taurus. This represents security, personal success, achievement, abundance. Now, it's encouraging you to share in what it is you have achieved. Turn your attention globally to those around you, Taurus. I hope you've enjoyed this Tatle. Keep well, and until your next one, bye for now.